Good with y'all, man. I'm about to go make my first island character, you feel me?
Fans, we are all real. Breaking announcement made earlier today by Roman Reigns. So let's take a look at what Roman had to say to the WWE Universe.
The whole world knows there's only one tribal chief. But there is a vacancy on the island of relevancy. Wise man,
Yes, my tribal chief.
give him the details.
Yes, my tribal chief. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the greatest day of your life. Your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, is inviting you to the island of relevancy for a competition like no other before and none that will ever happen again. You have the opportunity to outlast all the other competitors. You have the chance to acknowledge your tribal chief, to worship your tribal chief, to respect your tribal chief by stepping up against all others and winning this competition on the island of relevancy, because the winner will be granted a WWE contract.
I've done all of this for you. Don't let me down.
I personally have so many questions. I mean, the island of relevancy, who are we going to see compete there? Who will win Roman's challenge and clinch a WWE contract? Heck, what am I doing here? I'm going to the island.
All right, y'all. We about to start this G thing off. We about to see the different little, you feel me? I ain't played WWE in a minute, bro. It's been a while. I'm a WWE fan, so we gonna see what's changed, what's still the same. You know what I'm saying? Last time I ever played a WWE was WWE 2K2, I believe. 2K22? Yeah. So we gonna see what's good. We gonna see something different. I mean, I've been a wrestling fan for a while. We ain't gonna get into all the details, but hey, let's make this a good little creation video. So they got the mogul. You're self-made with a drive to make something out of nothing. A mogul with several successful enterprises under your belt. You've turned your attention to sports entertainment, playing to launch your next greatest brand yourself. Put the same work ethic into your in-ring training, and perhaps Roman in WWE will recognize your savvy and pick you to be the face of their own booming business. I don't know nothing about the badges. Oh, just that's it. An athlete. You were a standout multi-sport athlete through high school, college, with several pro organizations vying for your attention after graduation. But your heart belongs to WWE, and with your competitive background, Roman's challenge is just the motivation you need to translate your athletic ability and outperform all others in the ring. If Roman sees your raw talent, he could pick you to mold into a future champion. Leg day. Okay. Dynasty. You come from a lineage of successful professional wrestlers. You learned all the tricks of the trade early on and have seen both the promise and the pitfalls of the business. Your knowledge could be an asset for Roman Reigns. Well, Roman in WWE. If you live up to your family's name, this is just opportunity to prove that you not only deserve to inherit your family's legacy, but have what it takes to surpass it. Blue collar. You're a blue collar worker who's worked hard every day of your life, but just because the grind never stops doesn't mean you never had a chance to dream. And WWE is your dream. You've been in a training and you're ready. You've been put, you've put in the training and you're ready to show Roman and the WWE what. I mean, sometimes a diamond in the rough can be the shiniest rock of all, especially when it comes with your work ethic and never say quit attitude. Lifelong fan. You are a lifelong fan of the WWE. You study every match, every superstar, and boy, do you have opinions. Your encyclopedia, encyclopedic knowledge of wrestling spans the eras from listing championship reigns to ranking the matches of your favorite WrestleMania. You finally decide that it's time to repay the debt you owe to professional wrestling and step into the ring yourself. Will your ring IQ stand up when it's put to the test? Hmm. Social media influencer. You are an A-list social media influencer with millions of followers. You were looking for your next big viral moment when your agent introduced you to WWE and Roman's challenge as a potential new collab. As far as you're concerned, this is an opportunity for WWE to grow their audience with you involved as you pursue a brand new level of content creation on your mission to win. Indie wrestler, you've cut your teeth on the independent wrestling scene and you made a name for yourself. From Japan to Mexico, you have traveled the world putting on five-star matches. You could do this all day because you literally already have. Something tells you it's time for the next stage of your career. Now is finally the time to prove to Roman Reigns and WWE that you are ready for the grandest stage of them all. Parts unknown. You come from parts unknown, and your aura gives off enough of a don't ask questions vibe that nobody does. Others are honestly frightened of your mysterious nature as well as your in ring abilities. Being mysterious won't win Roman's competition, but maybe your uniqueness will out of the backgrounds, right? We're going to pay attention to the badges. Hey, this is my first time playing, so I don't know anything about it. I never looked it up. This is how we gonna roll. So we got locomotion. I don't know what that means. It's a badge. We don't have no start payback abilities. The other one is leg day with no payback abilities. We got the ref bump with no badges. We got powder, whichever that means, as a start and payback ability with no badges. And then we got starting payback abilities, none. And then the badges, energetic opportunist. We got starting payback abilities, bully. We got starting payback, none. With curls. Curls, I guess. That's a strong ability. I mean, badge. And then starting payback ability is adrenaline rush with no badges. If anything, I would be picking parts unknown, indie wrestler, athlete, or the mogul. And I feel like I'm going to go with parts unknown. Choose the fighting style that your superstar brings to the ring. Each fighting style has unique finishing and signature moves as well as Additional gameplay bonuses. You cannot change your fighting style later, but all moves can be fully customized. A striker. Let's see. So our starting bonus is arm power, leg power, strike, reversals. Using quick kicks and punches to dissect their opponent. A striker's onslaught is unrelenting. They excel in striking and stamina. So we get our bonuses is arm power, leg power, strike, reversal. Starting penalties is we have no technical submission offense or defense, grapple reversals, but we start well, our starting finisher is a spear and signature is a alternating forearms. Don't sound like something that I like. Sounds cool with the striking, but I'm not gonna be a striking person like that. Um, a technician. We got power submission, offense, technical submission, offense. We got some pin escapes. Our starting penalties will be aerial offense, which I don't care. Special, strike reversals. Starting finishers is sharpshooter and wicked stepsister. I don't know. I don't know. No hold is ever wasted by these master ring technicians, and they are always one step ahead of their opponent. They excel in grappling and technique. Okay, we're gonna move to the powerhouse. Arm power, leg power, and running offense are bonuses. Our penalties is movement speed. Recovery is okay, and then agility. I mean, powerhouse sound a little bit cool because we got finishers like Enden Days and German suplex or ripcord lariat. The powerhouses are the unstoppable force of nature in the WWE universe. Their raw power produces each shattering strike and bone crushing grapples that can mow down any opponent. So, powerhouse sounds like one. I'm not going to be so much of a high flyer, but we're going to read it anyway. A starter bonus is aerial offense, aerial range, aerial reversals. There are no, I mean, the penalties is grapple reverses, arm durability, and strength. Finishers is the shit, standing shot. I'm not even gonna try to butcher that. And then signature is running Hurricane Rana. Yeah, quick and agile high flyers. Arsenal relies on high risk moves from the top rope, even at the cost of their own health. They excel in speed and athleticism. Don't look like that's what we going for if we trying to go for a powerhouse. Let's see a giant. So starting bonuses is arm power, leg power, power submission offense. We don't have any strike reversals, aerial reversals, or pin escapes. An end of days and a German suplex. A giant is unlikely anything else in the WWE. Unlike anything else in the WWE, I say unlikely. I mean unlikely. They tower above their opponents, strike with devastating blows, and crush their opponents with powerful holds. They are the slow stalking monster, the immovable object. So, I just feel like we're going to go with Powerhouse. Okay. Weight class and size determines your starting attributes as well as maximum potential. You cannot change your weight class later. We're not going with cruiserweight as a powerhouse. We're not going heavy or super heavy. So, body durability 95. So our strength is body durability, pin escape, and finishers. Weakness is aerial reverses, aerial range, and recovery. Strengths is power. So we're going with heavyweight. We're going to rock with heavyweight. Okay? And we're going to just go We're gonna see. Okay, I can make him 6'11", but I'm going to make him like 6'2". Okay. I just want to see, is it going to change his attributes? No, it's not. Okay. So we're gonna make him like 6'2", 258 pounds. Increase your training by purchasing attribute points. As your attributes and points increase, so does your overall, which rewards additional badge points used for unlocking badges. We don't have no VC, so this is what we sitting with. So as my attributes, I got 60, 70 arm power, 60 leg power, 70 grapple, 70 power submission offense. Offense. Movement speed is 60. Let's see, potential. It's 85, so we don't even need that much like that. 60 aerial, running offense 60, aerial offense 60, agility 65, durability 65 stamina, 65 recovery, 70 durability, arm durability is 65, leg durability 65. Then we go to our technique, which is pin escape 60, strike reversal 60. Grapple reversal 65, technical submission offense, technical submission defense both 60, power submission defense 60, aerial reverses 60. Our special is 65, and our finisher is 60. So those are the attributes that you get with the build that I have. Choose the rest of the look and appearance of your mind superstar. While some of the customization options are limited in the Superstar Builder, your appearance can fully be customized later in my booth and in the shops. Would you like to skip to the final My Superstar customization tab? You can fully customize your appearance later in my booth in the shops found around the island. No, we're going to go with this now. Okay, we're gonna zoom in because I need to see his face. Found the right face that I want. You can go that color, no. That color. see. I want to remove the headgear. Okay, I gotta find some long hair. I might have to run away from the dreads. Let's see. Nope, we don't want that. Okay, we might have to rock like this. Although I'm not in agreement with how they did the hair, but it's cool. Just want to lighten it up a little bit. Oops. Why my man's look like, hold on. Why my man's look like he cross-eyed, bruh? Hold on, we gonna have to, my bad, we gonna have to fix something. My man's look like he cross-eyed. What the fuck? Cross-eyed this later, fuck it. My man's look cross-eyed, bro. I just want to see the definition. Thin, large. I'm just gonna make a medium. All right, let me hurry up and fucking get these text messages rolling. Okay. They still got this stupid ass thing on my face, and I got these stupid ass clothes on. All right. We're gonna see what they give us first. Okay, we gonna go to see if they got my name. Nickname. Let's see. Well, gotta choose. Gotta choose another name. Okay, well, we gotta get creative here. Let's see. Go back here and see what they. Let's see what they say. Yup. Okay, I just want to see. All right. Let's see. How does she work? Okay, nothing. Well, there we have it. Sorry I ain't saying anything here, but we got it. We don't call him Demon. And we have our name. So we have our name, we have our character.
Which one are you? Seek the truth, and it will find you. Listen, I don't have all day to be the welcome wagon for everyone who arrives to enter Roman's competition, but I wanted to make sure you got that wearable tech they gave you in the welcome packet, the line. Pop it on, it's tiny, you won't even notice you're wearing it. It's going to track your wins and achievements and matches around the island and beam them back to Roman. It's the best way for him to monitor your progress in the competition. Will also allow you to receive messages directly from your tribal chief. I'll send you a message myself to make sure it's functioning properly as soon as we finish this conversation, which my estimation is right about now. Or do you need further help getting acclimated to the island? I need more help. We're going to take a tutorial. Why am I not surprised? Unfortunately, I'm busy, so I'm going to delegate to the first person I see walking by, which I suppose happens to be our truth. What was the lies What was the lies man going on about? He said you could show me around. I haven't seen a round since I lost my golf clubs to Miz in a poker bet last month. But you're new to the island, right? Why don't I explain to you how things work around here? There are a few things you definitely need to know, but from the way that little blinker started blinking, looks like you have a notification on the line. Why don't you check that out and then meet me after? I'll wait for you at the My booth just up the path. Go towards Roman's tribal chief compound with his big mug on it, and then hang right just before the Arena of Champions. You'll see me in front of the round spinning thing with clothes in it. That's a My booth. You should be able to find me pretty easy. I'll be the dude who looks just like R-Truth. Sorry, y'all. Did he figure out basic technology? The tribal chief is looking for someone who can keep up, not a whatever the fuck that shit mean. Both in the ring and out. Keep that in mind during the competition. Okay. With the mug. My man's a 99, a no-lifer. It said with the mug on it, but okay. Well, we're gonna get real acquainted. This thing don't have a map? Nah, it doesn't. What's over here? The Undertaker thing. Now like Stone Cold Steve Austin's thing. The WWE ring, WWE shop. We're gonna figure this out. Okay. Nope. Okay, well, we're running around like idiots. Computer repair. In the arcade. Okay. Kinda lost here. What's this? No. The true flare? The hurricane. I forgot about that guy. Okay, well. We're gonna find him. Promise we're gonna find him. He's at the one outside the arena up the path before you reach the tribal chief. This is annoying. It says I'll see R-Truth, so where the fuck is R-Truth? This girl send me reels after reel after reel after reel. Like, goddamn. Okay. Temple of Ancestors. This is the most stupidest shit I've ever seen. No map. Wow. You found me, great job. Honestly, that's half the battle. Check this thing out. It's called My Booth, and it does a whole lot more than just look cool and spin, though. Spinning is pretty cool. It has two main purposes: to help you change your look and let you change your moves. After all, if you want to impress Roman, you not only need to perform, you need to look fly while doing it. Roman's always watching. Kinda creepy, actually. Like some kind of muscly Samoan Santa Claus. Except I ain't never got a single gift from Roman, and I know that dude knows where I live. Anyway, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of specific things for you to do around here, like talking to someone and then exploring the island to find them somewhere else to have them show you something, but I don't know if I can really illustrate that story. But you can always jump into a match. Why don't you find me inside the arcade of tomorrow and I'll show you. Go through the Tory gates to my right and enter the arcade at the back of the courtyard. Feel free to check out the My Booth first though if you want. I'm not in a rush. We'll check this My Booth shit out. Yeah, we gotta change my appearance, B. Ugh. I could swear my nigga look cross-eyed, bro. Or am I tweaking? mustache, bro. So what the fuck do I got going on right here? Okay, a beard. Let's see. We gonna start from the top. This was kind of cool. No. Okay. Now which one I'm rocking with? Why are they that color? That nigga got slapped in his eye. I think it's gonna be this one. Could be that one. Ultimately, I'm rolling with this one. We'll make it prominent. We don't do no hair. We don't do all that. We're gonna leave that alone. Okay, let's see. Clothing. The head. We're going to remove that eye thing. See what mask they got. Negative. So where's the stupid mask they had us wear? So somebody in the WWE already wears it. Great. Well, remove part. got all the things that we need out of here, right? Let's see what head accessories they got. Bunk, trash, face cover, a bandana, trash, not covering his face. High collar clothing. Nah, we're not getting rid of the hair. Hoodie clothing. Nope. Headgear. Nope. Nope. We're not doing it. Okay. Should I wear glasses? Hmm. Okay, back to creating. Ring and glasses, even for an entrance. Okay, tops. The fuck type of top is this? Remove all that. My nigga look like one of them sex workers. Yeah, that's more like it. Now let's see what this top what we can do with this top. What the fuck? Maybe. I'm rocking with this. I like it. But let's see what they got. What else they got? Look, all the rest of it's trash. So I'm rocking with that top. We're gonna worry about colors later. Let's stay plain Jane. Jackets. It's like, okay. I just want to see what they got. We're gonna start looking at stuff. If I find something that I actually like, though, I'm actually gonna attach it. Some of this other stuff is made for other characters that I might make, but yeah, the jean jacket was actually nice. Pretty cool, I guess. I mean, this jacket could be nice too. That jacket could, I mean, that shirt could be nice. I'm not really thinking about the pants right now. I'm just looking at stuff. Now, that's nice. So, okay, I just wanted to see. I'm gonna add some stuff when it comes towards being with the entrance type shit. I'm a superhero. Alright, we're gonna leave the outfits alone because at this point that just make no point to be looking at it. Alright, elbow pad. We'll rock with that one. Like I said, we'll worry about colors later. We ain't going on right. Let's see what the upper left got us. We don't want that.
That is dope, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you that. That's dope. We're gonna go from bottom to top. Hey, now that's dope too. It's a watch. It's another watch. That's a sleeve. A forearm band. Okay, I can rock with that. We're gonna leave that on. And then we're gonna go on the upper right. Shit dope too. I'm gonna keep everything that same color. I know you're. Okay. We got what we doing with that. Left hand. Okay, that's how we rocking. We ain't doing no nail shit. That shit's get not we're not rocking with that. Fingers. Ain't gonna be able to see those. Neck accessories. Okay, fine. Leave the fucking shit on the neck jewelry. Don't just stick to these motherfuckers. Okay. I mean, some of this shit look like it do. Alright, we're not gonna rock with the neck accessories. Let's see what this torso accessories is with, though. Okay. Alright. Okay. Look at this. We're moving on up. Okay, they kind of changed some stuff. Let's see, back accessories. I ain't putting no wings on my guy. It's not happening. Excuse me. Alright. Let's see what bottles we rocking with. These little. Who the fuck? We gonna go generic. No.
might go straight up with this. Mm-mm. We ain't wearing them happy pants. We could rock some jeans. But these rock harder though. Mm-hmm. I wanna. We can rock with that color. Let's see, can we rock some belts on here? Mm-mm. I want it to fit directly where the belt area is supposed to be at, but it don't seem like the shit got to go through the holes, so. Oh, I think we ran into something. Maybe. Nah, we're not rocking with that. No belt. Boots. We're gonna go generic. Negative. Hell no. Fuck no. We might. Oh, we gotta go with these. That's how we rocking. That is not the place I picked.